तरुणारुणविग्रहां वराभयकरां शान्तां स्मितोत्फुल्लमुखाम्बुजां स्थलपद्मप्रतीकाश पादाम्भोजसुशोभनां शुक्लां वरधरां धीरां लज्जापटविभूषितां प्रसन्नां धर्मकामार्थ मोक्षदां विश्वमङ्गलां स्वनाथवामभागस्थां भक्तानुग्रहकारिणीं स्वनाथवामभागस्थां भक्तानुग्रहकारिणी। ॐ सर्वदेवदेवीस्वरूपिण्यै श्री शारदादेव्यै नमः। ध्यायेत् हृदम्बुजे देवी तरुणारुणविग्रहां वराभयकरां शान्तां स्मितोत्फुल्लमुखाम्बुजां स्थलपद्मप्रतीकाश पादाम्भोजसुशोभनां शुक्लां वरधरां धीरां लज्जापटविभूषितां प्रसन्नां धर्मकामार्थ मोक्षदां विश्वमङ्गलां स्वनाथवामभागस्थां भक्तानुग्रहकारिणीं स्वनाथवामभागस्थां भक्तानुग्रहकारिणी। ॐ सर्वदेवदेवीस्वरूपिण्यै श्री शारदादेव्यै नमः। ध्यायेत् हृदम्बुजे देवी तरुणारुणविग्रहां वराभयकरां शान्तां स्मितोत्फुल्लमुखाम्बुजां स्थलपद्मप्रतीकाश पादाम्भोजसुशोभनां शुक्लां वरधरां धीरां लज्जापटविभूषिताम् प्रसन्नां धर्मकामार्थ मोक्षदां विश्वमङ्गलां स्वनाथवामभागस्थां भक्तानुग्रहकारिणीं स्वनाथवामभागस्थां भक्तानुग्रहकारिणी। ॐ सर्वदेवदेवीस्वरूपिण्यै श्री शारदादेव्यै नमः। ध्यायेत् हृदम्बुजे देवी तरुणारुणविग्रहां वराभयकरां शान्तां स्मितोत्फुल्लमुखाम्बुजां स्थलपद्मप्रतीकाश पादाम्भोजसुशोभनां शुक्लां वरधरां धीरां लज्जापटविभूषिताम् प्रसन्नां धर्मकामार्थ मोक्षदां विश्वमङ्गलां स्वनाथवामभागस्थां भक्तानुग्रहकारिणीं स्वनाथवामभागस्थां भक्तानुग्रहकारिणी। ॐ सर्वदेवदेवीस्वरूपिण्यै श्री शारदादेव्यै नमः। ध्यायेत् हृदम्बुजे देवी वराभयकरां शान्तां स्मितोत्फुल्लमुखाम्बुजाम् स्थलपद्मप्रतीकाश पादाम्भोजसुशोभनाम् शुक्लां वरधरां धीरां लज्जापटविभूषिताम् प्रसन्नां धर्मकामार्थ मोक्षदां विश्वमङ्गलां स्वनाथ वामभागस्थां भक्तानुग्रहकारिणीं स्वनाथ वामभागस्थां भक्तानुग्रहकारिणीम् ॐ सर्वदेवदेवीस्वरूपिण्यै श्री शारदा देव्यै नमः।
Building 10B, Sree Mohan Lane. As for today's program, the puja has already been started by the sannyasis of Sri Sarada Mat, and the puja is going on, and we are welcome to all our guests and all the dignitaries who are present here. We have we are very much delighted to have the chief guest of the chairperson of IPPL who has already present, CEO of IPPL, the chairperson, Sri Pradip Kumar Jha, who is already present in between us. Thank you, sir, for your precious presence in our program. And the puja is going on as it's such a remarkable day for the Matri Bhavan hospital, as it's a very special day, as it's a foundation stone laying ceremony of our new building, G+2 Annexe building, for the extension of our hospital services. It's really a glorious day for Matri Bhavan, as it's a very special day for the foundation stone laying ceremony of Matri Bhavan. And to give a start for today's program, the puja has already been started by our very revered sannyasinis. It's a very special moment for the Matri Bhavan Hospital, so we are requesting you to please bless us on this beautiful occasion so that we can give this occasion a good success. And it's a we have started the program by the blessing of our very revered Bhakti Prana Mataji, and we are very much blessed to have her blessing, and all the sannyasinis of Sri Sarada Mat are already present here, and they are doing these pujas. And we are requesting you all to please bless us so that we can give a successful start of today's program. As it's a very beautiful occasion of the Matri Bhavan, as it's an extension of the hospital services. We can see here that puja is going on. We all know that puja brings our soul to the mere mortal and gives us divine power. So,
Tell them to go and sit down. Mataji will be coming. So tell these other people to sit down. We want to continue.
as our revered Matajis are coming, so I'm requesting our guests to be seated in their position. So guests are requested to be seated there. Puja has already been started by the sannyasinis of Sri Sarada Math. It's a very special day for our Matri Bhavan Hospital, as it's a remarkable day of the foundation stone laying ceremony of our hospital and extension of our hospital services. Puja has already been started. So I'm requesting our guests to be seated in their chairs, in their position. Puja always gives our a very good power, gives us power to our soul and dispels all the negativities. It always uplifts our spiritual way. So that's why for this special occasion, we have started this occasion by this holy puja and mantras. For our today's program, puja has already been started. Sannyasinis are conducting these pujas. And we are very much blessed to have sannyasinis from Sri Sharada Math, and they are conducting the puja. We are expecting the arrival of our most revered Pravrajika Jnanadaprana Mataji, Assistant Secretary, Assistant General Secretary of Sri Sarada Math. She is coming in her way. And today she will preside over the whole program. We are very much blessed to have her among us in this beautiful occasion. She will give a start of today's program. For today's foundation stone laying ceremony, the initiation of this program, the puja is going on. Our today's special program, Foundation Stone Laying Ceremony, is being started. We are blessed to have among us Revered Pravrajika Jnanadaprana Mataji, Assistant General Secretary, Sri Sarada Math and Ramakrishna Sharada Mission Dakshineshwar, and the member of Managing Committee of Ramakrishna Sharada Mission Matri Bhavan. Now the Mataji will start today's auspicious program. We are very much blessed to have her among us. Thank you, Mataji, for your gracious presence in our today's program. We extend our warm welcome to her. We are very much blessed to have her among us. Thank you, Mataji, for your gracious presence. We are very much honored and blessed as she came here, and she will preside over today's program, and she will give a start of today's foundation stone laying ceremony. puja has already been started. For the foundation stone laying ceremony, the bricks have been blessed by Revered Pravrajika Bhakti Prana Mataji, President, Sree Sarada Mott and Ramakrishna Sarada Mission, Dakshineshwar. কি এটা? হ্যাঁ? কেন? This is a very auspicious beginning of today's program, the foundation stone laying ceremony of Matri Bhavan Hospital, and we are very much blessed to have Revered Pravrajika Jnanadaprana Mataji, Assistant General Secretary, Sree Sarada Mutt and Ramakrishna Sarada Mission, Dakshineshwar. She has started the program today. She is giving the grand opening of today's program by starting the puja of today's program. The puja is being conducted by the sannyasinis of the Sree Sarada Mutt, and also Vedic chanting and stabs are being chanted by the sannyasinis of Sree Sarada Mutt, Ramakrishna Sarada Mission. It's such a delightful moment for all of us to see all these things in front of us. We are very much blessed to see all these things. Continuously Vedic chanting and stabs are going on. These mantras and chanting bring the soul of a mere mortal to close to the divine power, and it also disciples all the negativities and invites positivity. It uplifts us in a spiritual way to feel the presence of divinity. So mantras and stabs are being chanted by the sannyasinis of Sree Sarada Mutt, Ramakrishna Sarada Mission, to give a holy start of today's program. It's really a very auspicious occasion for all of us.
Hello.
As we can see, the stabs and chanting are going on.
Shantoshari Madhunaktamutashashri Madhumar Parthiva Gumrajaha Madhudarastuna Pita Madhumano Banaspati Madhumagum Astu Surjaha Madhvigavu Bhavantu Naha Jaitam Shanti Shanti Om Sarvastaratu Durgani Sarva Bhadrani Pashatu Sarva Shadbuddhi Mapnotu Sarva Sarvatra Nandatu Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Shantu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashti Dukkha Bhaga Bhave Om Durjana Shajjano Bhuya Shajjana Shanti Mapnuva Shanto Muccheta Bandebhya Muktashranan Vimochaye Om Sarvani Bhutani Vishantu Shakam Sarvani Bhutani Bhajantu Shantim Sarvani Bhutanapi Narayanaha Sampurnamananda Mukha
ভাঙা লাগছে, সেই জন্য বলছে কাছে না দিতে। এটাই কি করবো বলো, পুরুষের শক্তি ভালো না, আবার ওটাই তো স্টপ করো না, ঠাকুমার সামনে কেন নয়ননন্দন স্বামী
विशुद्ध विज्ञानवगाध सौख्यं विश्वस्य बीजं करुणापयोधि अनाद्यनन्तं प्रकृते परस्तात् तत्तत्त्वमेकं भुविरामकृष्ण श्रुतयो वदन्ति साक्षात् न च यं कदाचित् चिदेकरूप शिव ईश्वर भुवि रामकृष्ण यं नित्यमानन्दम् अनन्तमेकं शिवेति नाम्ना श्रुतयो गृह्णन्ति तस्यावतारो नररूपधारे कृपा सुभावधे भुवि रामकृष्ण ममेति बुद्धिर्विषयेषु यस्य नाभूत् कदाचित् विषयातिगस्य सकामिनी काञ्चनरिक्तचित्त कोऽप्येकासीत् भुवि रामकृष्ण प्रेमाद्भिगम्भीर तरङ्गभाङ्गैरान्दोलितो जो भगवद्विलीना भक्तिर्विशुद्धा स्वयमाविरासेत् पुण्यग्रहो भुवि रामकृष्ण तद्भुतं काञ्चिदचिन्तशक्तिं वन्दे प्रशान्तं परिपूर्णबोधं ज्ञानश्च भक्तिश्च विशुद्धमूर्तिं विमूर्तिमेकां भुवि रामकृष्ण विज्ञानपीयूष निमग्नचूर्तिं स्पर्शयान्यान् दयया करेण ते कामिनी काञ्चनरिक्तचित्त सदुर्बभूर्भुवि रामकृष्ण वन्दे जगद्बीजम् अखण्डमेकं वन्दे सुरासे वितपादपीठं वन्दे भवेशं भवरोगवैद्यं त्वमेव वन्दे भुवि रामकृष्ण त्वमेव वन्दे भुवि रामकृष्ण नमामि
Saradang Devim Tattvatitam
Niranjanim
Indranam Sadadheyam Veda Vidya Pradayini Kripa Drishting Vinayasya Brahmatatam Jihasthitam Kalpatena Prakashaya Tasai Devyai Namo Namah
Murta Maheshwara
Ujjala Bhaskaram Ishtamamara Naramandam
Murta
Tamaheshwara Ujjala Bhaskaram Ishtamamara Narabandam Devedatana Murchita Arheta Kanchana Kamini Bantam Murta Maheshwara Ujjala Bhaskaram Ishtama Maranarabandam
Koti
Bhanukara Deepta Singhamaha Katitata Kaupina Bandam Abhirabhihunkara Nadita Dingmukha Abhirabhihunkara Nadita Dingmukha Prachanda Tandava Nidam Murta Maheshwara Ujjala Bhaskaram Ishtamamara Narabandam Mukti Kripa Kataksha Prekshana Agadala Bidalana Daksha Vala Chandra Dhara Indugandamiha Vala Chandra Dhara Indugandamiha Naumi Guru Vivekananda Murta Maheshwara Ujjala Bhaskara Ishtamamara Narabandam Narabandam
Sree Guru Maharaj
We just evidence such a holy event.
Sri Sri Kali Mai ki jai.
All these holy mantras and stabs just drains away all our innate negativities and gives us such a huge positivity. And today's in this auspicious program has been started by the sannyasinis of the Sri Sarada Mutt and our most revered Pravrajika Jnanadaprana Mataji, Assistant General Secretary of the Sri Sarada Mutt and Ramakrishna Sarada Mission Dakshineshwar is present with us. We are very much blessed to have her among us, and our program has been started and puja already been going on here. It's really a special occasion for Matri Bhavan, as it's a foundation stone laying ceremony of Matri Bhavan Hospital and foundation stone laying ceremony of Matri Bhavan Annexe Building 10B. So it's such a glorious occasion for us. And to give a start of today's program, puja has already been started. We are evidencing such a holy moment. So I'm requesting all our guests to be seated there as puja is going on. Mantras and chanting are being started by the sannyasinis of the Sri Sarada Mutt who are present over here. And these holy mantras always helps us to uplift our soul and to eliminate all our negativities. Mantras and stotram are being chanted by our most revered sannyasinis. Sannyasinis are chanting mantras, and the mantras will help us to get in synchronized with the universal energy and helps in self-enlightenment.
Ismail first, then Asari, then Jha. They will give the bricks. They will.
Achha, Ismail first. Then
Asari.
Ismail for Asari.
দেন লাস্ট। আর যখন প্রোগ্রাম এটা হবে, স্পিচটা হবে যখন রিভার্স করে দেবে, সিও উইল স্পিক ফার্স্ট।
তারপর দুজন, তাই তো?
হ্যাঁ, সিও ফার্স্ট বলবে, তারপরে ওরা দুজন বলবে।
মালার এখানে এসেছে।
আর দেখতে হবে, আমরা আরম্ভ করবো মাঝখানে।
Our foundation stone laying ceremony program has already been started. Puja is going on. Our most revered sannyasinis are doing mantras, chanting, Vedic chanting is going on. And for laying the foundation stone laying ceremony, the bricks has been blessed by Revered Pravrajika Bhakti Prana Mataji, President Sree Sarada Mat, Ramakrishna Sarada Mission, Dakshineshwar. And the program has already been started.
You just say first Mr. Rizan.
মিস্টার রিজান হচ্ছে ফার্স্ট যাবে এটা।
Okay.
Rizan, then Mr. Azrul.
এইটুকু বললে হবে, আর কোনো নাম বলা দুজন বলা দরকার নেই।
ঠিক আছে?
মিস্টার রিজওয়ান, মিস্টার রিজওয়ান ফার্স্ট।
Rizan.
রিজান, মিস্টার রিজান।
Mr. Rizan bin Ismail.
আশা বলা দরকার নেই, শুধু ডাইরেক্টর বলবে, এগুলো বাদ দিয়ে দাও।
শুধু মিস্টার আজরুল, মিস্টার রিজান।
হ্যাঁ, মিস্টার রিজান ডিরেক্টর, মিস্টার রাজরুল ডিরেক্টর, মিস্টার সিও ইজ দ্য লাস্ট। এটা এই রিজওয়ানটা ফার্স্টে যাবে, ও এক নম্বরে।
আর অ্যাড্রেস করার সময় কথা বলার সময় এটাই থাকে?
না, কথা বলার সময় এই ফার্স্টে যাবে।
প্রথমে সিইও, তারপর এরা দুজন।
হ্যাঁ।
Chanting and stotrams are going on. Our most revered sannyasinis are chanting stotram. This gives a holy start of today's program. We are evidencing such a wonderful moment. This is a very auspicious ceremony of the Matri Bhavan Hospital. As it's a foundation stone laying ceremony of our new building G+2 Annexe building, and it helps us for extension of our hospital services. So it's a very special day for all of us.
না 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 না
So I call upon Mr. Rizan, Director, Mr. Azharul, Director, and Mr. Pradip Kumar Jha, CEO, IPPL, to kindly lay the foundation stone of our new G+2 Annexe building. Sir, we are extending heartfelt welcome to all of you. We are welcoming Mr. Rizan, Director, Mr. Azharul, Director, and Mr. Pradip Kumar Jha, CEO, IPPL. And we are requesting to kindly lay the foundation stone for the Matri Bhavan Hospital, Annexe Building G+2. We are extending our heartfelt welcome to all of you, sir. thank you for your gracious presence over here. And thank you for laying the foundation stone for Matri Bhavan Hospital. The foundation stones are being laid by Mr. Rizan, Director, Mr. Azarul, Director of IPPL. The first foundation stone is being laid by Mr. Rizan, Director. Thank you, sir, for laying the foundation stone. The first foundation stone is being laid by Mr. Rizan, Director. He is laying the foundation stone for Matri Bhavan Hospital. Mr. Rizan is with us. We are extending our heartfelt welcome. Thank you very much, sir, for your gracious presence in this beautiful occasion. The first brick is being laid by Mr. Rizan. Thank you very much, sir. We are very much delighted to have you with us. The first foundation stone is being laid by Mr. Rizan. Thank you, sir. Our heartfelt thanks to you for laying the first stone. Thank you, sir. Next, the second foundation stone will be laid by Mr. Azarul, Director. Thank you, sir, for laying the second stone for the Matri Bhavan Hospital. It's such a special moment for all of us to have you with us. It's a very special moment, very special. The second stone is being laid by Mr. Azarul, Director, who is present with us. And he is laying the second stone. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your presence. The second stone is being laid by Mr. Azarul, Director. Thank you very much, sir. It's such a special moment for all of us, as it's a foundation stone laying ceremony of Matri Bhavan Annexe building, and Mr. Azrul is laying the second foundation stone. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your gracious presence in our occasion. And next, I call upon Mr. Pradip Kumar Jha, CEO, IPPL, to kindly lay the third foundation stone for us. Thank you very much, sir. Now, Mr. Pradip Kumar Jha, CEO, IPPL, will lay the third foundation stone for us. Advent thanks from our side, sir, for laying the third foundation stone. Please give a big hand. The third foundation stone of our new building, Annexe G+2, the third foundation stone is being laid by Mr. Pradip Kumar Jha, CEO, IPPL. It's such a glorious moment for all of us. The third foundation stone of our hospital is being laid by Mr. Pradip Kumar Jha, CEO, IPPL. Thank you very much, sir. A heartfelt thank you from our side. Thank you very much, sir, all of you, for laying foundation stone for us. They are giving flowers to Thakur Ma, Shami Ji, Sree Ma, Thakur and Shami Ji. They are also giving flowers. They are offering flowers to Sree Ma, Thakur and Shami Ji. And this really gives a holy start of today's program. Thank you, sir. Now, Mr. Rizan, director, he is also offering flower to Sree Ma, Thakur and Shami Ji. The holy Vedic chanting is going on. It's such a special, very special moment for all of us. They are offering flower to Sree Ma, Thakur and Shami Ji.
Braham vadeshyami, Ritam vadeshyami, Satyam vadeshyami, Tanmam avatam.
Our very special guests and dignitaries are offering flowers to Sree Ma, Thakur and Shami Ji. And along with this, Vedic chanting is also going on. Our dignitaries and guests are giving flowers to Sree Ma, Thakur and Shami Ji. All dignitaries who are present from IPPL, they are giving flowers to Sree Ma, Thakur and Shami Ji. And along with this, the Stotram and Vedic chantings are going on. Such a holy moment, I must say. It's a very special moment for all of us, as it's a foundation stone laying ceremony of Matri Bhavan Hospital. And all our dignitaries and guests from IBPL are present over here. And they gave flower to Sree Ma, Thakur and Shami Ji. Thank you very much, all of you, for laying the foundation stone. We extend our warm welcome and heartfelt welcome towards all of you who are present here. Stabs and mantras are being chanted by our most revered sannyasinis.
Sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashvantu, ma kashe dukkha bhaga bhavet. Om durjana shajjano bhuyat, sajjana shanti mapnuyat, shanto mucheta bandhebhyo, mukta shanyan vimochayet. Om sarvani bhutani vishantu saukyam.
Our program is continuing.
Sarvani bhutani bhajantu.
And I am requesting our dignitaries and guests to be seated in their places. Now we will evidence a special movement, inauguration of foundation stone laying ceremony. for the construction of our hospital's Annexe building. I humbly request Revered Pravrajika Jnanadaprana Mataji to kindly light the ceremonial lamp and mark the auspicious beginning of today's ceremony.
ॐ शं नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शं नो भवत्वर्यमा शं नो इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शं नो विष्णुरुक्रमः.
Very special moment for all of us, and Mataji is inaugurating the program by lighting the lamp. Here comes the special moment for the inauguration of the foundation stone laying ceremony. For the model building opening, I humbly request Mr. Rizan to open the model building.
Satyam vadeshyami tanmamavatu tadvaktaramavatu avatu mam avatu bhaktaram.
Our model building is being opened. Please give a big hand. Now I'm requesting Mr. Azharul for opening the flags. Please, sir. Kindly inaugurate the program, sir. Thank you very much. Sir is opening the flags.
यते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वेन सन्तोषधीः मधुनाक्तमुतोषसे मधुमत्पार्थिवघुम्रजः मधुदौरस्तु नः पिता मधुमानो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागुम् अस्तु सूर्यः माध्वेर्गावो भवन्तु नः. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Our heartfelt gratitude to all of you for inaugurating the model and the flags. Thank you very much, sir. We feel very much honored to have among us our guest of honor, Mr. Rizan Bin, and I am profusely elated to take an opportunity to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Pradip Kumar Jha, CEO, IPPL, and I feel extremely delighted to have among us our special invitee, Mr. Azharul, Director. It's a great honor to welcome you all in this occasion. We are blessed. We are very much elated to have among us our dignitaries and guests from IBPL. And we extend our heartfelt welcome towards our guest. And I am profusely elated to take an opportunity to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Pradip Kumar Jha, CEO, IPPL. We feel honored to have with us our guest of honor, Mr. Rizan, Director. I feel absolutely delighted to have among us our special invitee, Mr. Azharul, Director. It's a great honor for us to have among us our most revered Pravrajika Jnanadaprana Mataji, Assistant General Secretary Sree Sarada Math and Ramakrishna Sarada Mission Dakshineshwar, and member of Managing Committee Ramakrishna Sarada Mission Matri Bhavan. A heartfelt welcome to all of you, sir, in today's event. Sir, please be seated. Our program is going on and guests are present over here. It's a very special moment for all of us because all of our guests have come over here, and I'm requesting all our dignitaries and guests to be seated there, to be seated in their position as we are continuing our program today. Chanting Krishna Stotram helps us to connect with the Almighty and helps to purify our soul. This further helps us in attaining moksha. Now, I would like to call Miss Devostri Datta, Miss Sanchita De, Miss Shumona Jana, Miss Riya Nondi, Miss Priya Nondi, Miss Swati Das to perform Krishna Stotram. Opening song হচ্ছে
এইখানে ধর ভয় লাগছে তুই আমার দিকে কেন তোর দিকে রাখবি सन्निभं सुनीलकमलविग्रहं सुहसरञ्जिताधरं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं यशोदानन्दनन्दनं सुरेन्द्रपादवन्दनं सुहसरत्नमण्डनं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं भवाधिकर्णधारकं भयार्तिनाशकारकं मुमुक्षुमुक्तिदायकं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं भजे प्रजैकमण्डनं समस्तपादखण्डनं सबकचित्तरञ्जनं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं सदैव नन्दनन्दनं मनजगार्जनोचनं विशाललोललोचनं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं विधुतगोपशोचनं नमामि पद्मलोचनं करारविन्दभूधरं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं नमामि कृष्णदुर्लभं नमामि कृष्णदुर्लभं नमामि कृष्णदुर्लभं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं नमामि कृष्णवन्दनं नमामि कृष्णवन्दनं नमामि कृष्णवन्दनं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं नमामि कृष्णसुन्दरं हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोस्तुते।
Thank you very much, student, for presenting Krishna Stotram in front of us. Now, may I request Revered Pravrajika Allokaprana Mataji, Assistant Secretary, Ramakrishna Sarada Mission Matri Bhavan, to kindly deliver the welcome address. Please, Mataji.
I consider it a great privilege to have been given this opportunity on behalf of the managing committee to welcome all of you. This day is a special day because it's the foundation stone laying ceremony for 10B Sree Mohan Lane, Calcutta 26. Why it is a special day? It has taken 20 to 30 years to acquire this land. And the starting of the acquiring of this land was done by Revered Pravrajika Bhakti Prana Mataji, who is now the president of Sree Sarada Math and Ramakrishna Sarada Mission. She and Pravrajika Sarada Prana Mataji started the hard work of getting this land adjoining 7A Sree Mohan Lane. So we cannot forget them, and we had appealed to the President Mataji that the first two stones of the foundation will be consecrated by her, because we wanted her name to be, and there will be a plaque in the name of President Mataji once this building comes up, because she is actually the main inspiration behind this building. And this building is going to be used as an extension for outdoor activities, because already the outdoor activities are very congested in the present hospital setup. So this thing is my privilege to welcome everybody, but I especially welcome Jnanadaprana Mataji, Assistant General Secretary of Sree Sadhamat and Ramakrishna Sadha Mission. She has got a very busy schedule. I told her, Mataji, I have got no choice, but you must come. And actually, to tell you, she has never refused any of our requests. So I'm very happy to welcome her. And the other special guests, they have all come. Some have come from Malaysia. I actually welcome. Just hold on, please. Just hold on. Just hold on. When you say, they will come. Understand? And this one, and also I actually welcome the three directors, two directors from IPPL, and then the other CEO of IPPL, for your kind consideration. I'm very happy you have given the time to come from Malaysia. And also actually Maladi is going to come and attend this function. She is not only the MP, but also she is also the ward councillor of ward number 88. And she's been with us for now 3 sessions. And she has been helping us. And further to that, we hope that you enjoy the cultural program, and I request and also I forgot to mention, there are 3 chief guests also in the first row who are from the IPPL, and we will be felicitating all of you because you have kindly condescended to come and attend this program. Kindly accept this gift, and also our best wishes for everything.
Please come over here to felicitate our special guests who are present here. We are very much delighted to have among us our most revered Jnanadaprana Mataji, who are present with us, and who is the Assistant General Secretary of the Sree Sarada Math Ramakrishna Sarada Mission. So I am requesting to felicitate her with a token of appreciation because of her presence in this program. Please give a big hand. We are
This is something unique. I am both guest and host because I belong to the managing committee, and as such I'm the host. So I am felicitated as a guest. This is something unique.
We are extremely honored among us, our chief guest, Mr. Pradip Kumar Jha, CEO, IPPL, and I am requesting to felicitate him as a token of our appreciation for his gracious presence in today's ceremony. We are extremely delighted to have among us Mr. Rizan bin Ismail, Director, and for your gracious presence, our program will give a success. And for this, for felicitating him, I would like to request the students to come over here as a token of from our appreciation. Thank you, sir. We are extremely delighted to have among us Mr. Azharul, Director. And I'm requesting you to felicitate him. Thank you, sir, for your presence in today's occasion. We are very much delighted to have Mr. Mazali Minat with us, Financial Controller, and I'm requesting to felicitate him. Thank you, sir, for your gracious presence in this occasion. This
a wonderful opportunity to felicitate Mr. Anurag Soni, General Manager, Finance and Company Secretariat, who are present here. And now we are felicitating him. Thank you very much, sir. You make time from your busy schedule to come over here. Now, Mrs. Debjani Bose, who is present here, he's a human resources head who is present here. Now we are felicitating her as a token of our appreciation. Thank you very much. It's such a great moment to felicitate all of you in our today's ceremony. And now, we are extremely honored to have among us our chief guest, Mr. Pradip Kumar Jha, CEO, IPPL. We are thrilled to have, sir, we are very much thrilled to have your support through your donation so that we have been able to accomplish our goal. We are extremely grateful for this, and my heartfelt request to him to share a few words with us.
Thank you, madam. Respected and revered Jnanadaprana Mataji, my President Mataji, Mataji on the dais, namaskar. My respected director, Mr. Rizan, Mr. Azrul, and Mr. P.K. Mohanty, management committee member, and all Mataji present here with folded hands. I pray my respects to all of you. So and all respected ladies and guests, my colleague from IPPL head office, a very good afternoon to all of you. In fact, I was not prepared to, my intention was to come here, this is my second visit, and take the blessing from all of you. But since Madam has told, I have to tell, and it will be everything will be from my core of heart. Really, I am feeling today blessed to get associated with this noble cause of laying ceremony of the foundation stone, and that too under the blessing of Revered Matajis and all devotees here present, and my respected directors. It is really a very great moment, and rightly it was told the special day. In fact, really it is a special day for me. I have never got such opportunity to have the association under the such a revered persons, all devotees and all I from core of heart, I know your sacrifice, how much your full devotion, full commitment, you are providing services to the needy persons in the society. And in fact, 6 months before, I had a privilege to come here for 1 hour, and I went around the hospitals and the nursing schools also. It is being operated here, sir. And so really, that day itself, I told my HR head, Ms. Devjani, let us work out to get associated with some work being done at this mission, Ramakrishna Sarada mission, Matri Bhavan. Let us get the opportunity to get associated. So that was my mission. And Okay, okay, no issue. Let them settle. Let him settle there. So just I came to know uh, this hospital, this Matri Bhavan, is in operation since last 70 years. They are providing services, and really I am very, very privileged and blessed that in the Annexe building, this we are going to be the party of this novel cause, this novel journey. And one more things, and this acquisition of the land, just now I came to know that since last more than 20 years, this drive was going on. So it was written in our destiny that that is why it came through, and we have got associated. Had it been resolved 10 years before, IPPL name would not have come here. So it's a God had written something in our destiny to get associated in this hospital, in the Annexe building. So thank you, Mataji, and all Ismail. And really one more thing, I always believe the service to person with one hand is bigger than praying to God with two hands. So I really from core of it, once again, I extend my love and respect to all of you. And this building, I know with this extension, will be in a position, this Matri Bhavan will be in a position to increase the number of needy person. It can extend the services to more number of ladies, poor, needy ladies and children. So definitely it is a great work. And the way, what the commitment and dedication I found, particularly Mataji, the way she always used to follow up over phone, within a quickest time, there was one building here when a few months before only I had come. This has been demolished and now ready. And I have come to know within 2 years, but with the spirit and the devotion what I am observing here, I am confident that it is going to be completed much before than 2 years. So I wish all the best, and my help, my association in what way, where, in what manner, wherever required, entire team IPPL under the leadership of our director, Mr. Rizan and Mr. Azrul, entire team will be there, Madam Mataji, for any help in future also. And we'll love, this is the ground plus two, but we'll definitely, with the progress and all, we'll love to get associated further in this building. Thank you. And all the best, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your utmost words of encouragement. We have this wonderful opportunity to have among us Mr. Rizan, Director. Sir, your continuous support is deeply gratifying to us. We are able to continue our work. I heartily welcome him to oblige us with a few words of encouragement. Please, sir.
Good morning. Namaste to the revered President Mataji, Dr. Mataji as well, Mr. P.K. Mohantiji, management of the committee members, and all of the wonderful Matajis here. It's wonderful to be part of this wonderful occasion. And also to my colleague, the director on the board, and also of the CSR committee, Mr. Azrul, our CEO of IPPL, and his managing committees as well. Respected guests, what a wonderful occasion this is. We cannot be any more proud to be standing here, to be part of this wonderful association that we are part of now, which has been going on since 1950, I understand. Such a long and established organization and the wonderful work that you are doing for women and children, which is very much in line with what IPPL's CSR policy is. We work on three main initiatives, and that is health, education, and also water. So this wonderful and noble thing that you're doing in order to help women, which we feel is a very, very important part of what India needs to achieve, and children as well, is really means a great deal to us, and my heartfelt warmth to all of you who are dedicated in making this thing happen. There is one message I take away from this, and the hard work that your revered President Mataji has been doing in order to acquire this land, which has taken over 20 to 22 years, means that with perseverance, with positive thinking, believing that we can achieve, there is so many things that come, right? It may not come today, may not come tomorrow, but I think with constant perseverance, constant hard working, and sincerity, and great intent, great things can happen. So wonderful for all the work, and thank you for giving us this opportunity to work with you. Thank you so very, very much. Dhanyavad.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for your words of wisdom. Now we will take this extraordinary opportunity to have Sir P.K. Mohanty, Member of Managing Committee, Ramakrishna Sarada Mission, Matri Bhavan, to kindly share a few words with us.
Sree ঠাকুর, Sree মা, আমাদের সবার প্রিয় স্বামীজি, I like to pray my pranams to them first, then Pravrajika Jnanadaprana Mataji on the dais, who is presiding today's program. I pay my regards to them, to her. Mr. Jha, the CEO on the dais, Mr. Ajrul, Mr. Rizan, all from IPPL. My favorite Assistant General Secretary Mataji, Savitri Ma on the dais, my pranams to her, respected delegates from IPPL in front of I pay my respects to them, all the Matajis, the respected, my heartfelt gratitude and pranams to them. All the dignitaries, our previous architect is here, our present architect is here, all of them, all the invitees, all the guests, all my heartfelt colleagues, the managing committee, other members, I pray my best gratitudes and my best respect to them also. I like to share something. Just few days back, few months back rather, when we have come to know that this building, the old building has been acquisition by us, but it is in a mode not to construct any new thing. When I have come to know these things, I discussed the issue, the President Secretary Hemma and the Assistant Secretary Savitri Ma, how to make it purposeful, how to construct this new building. When I am just planning with our architect, I have come to know that the crores of rupees are needed to construct a new building. We are just dreaming, how can I collect, how can we collect rather this huge fund for construction of the building of our dream. I don't know all the blessings of my Sree Ma once upon a time I have come to know from Savitri Ma that IPPL is interested. She has visited their office, and Mr. Anurag Soni, I can mention his name, he is interested on the mission support, and our respected CEO Sahib, Jha Sahib has visited our building and extended their wholehearted support and committed that they will support with requisite fund for construction of this building. I can just dreaming, what's the blessing of my Ma? We are just no fund with us. Being a managing committee member, I know the fund position of this organization. They're very, very poor conditions. We are running this hospital in a day-to-day manner where there is no sufficient profit, no sufficient excess fund over the expenditures. We are running behind the schedule. There, each and every month, the revenue expenditure is higher than the revenue income. Higher means double or triple. So we can't manage how to invest. The capital investment is required here for construction of building. So I don't know how the power, how the blessings come from Ma. I always believe on the Holy Ma, her blessings, whatever Jha Sahib has already told us, that she is also associated. I don't know what's in the mind of my Ma, Sree Ma, that they have just coordination is being done. One more thing I like to say here, we believe the principles, the service to man is service to God. For this purpose, for these activities, the missions, Ramakrishna Sarada mission has been established in the year 1960. Before that there was a mott, Sarada mott was there. But to do the philanthropic activities, the social activities, educations, healthcare service, different kinds of activities, they have established the missions, and registered missions was registered under Societies Act of 1960. So, from that day, this hospital also, once upon a time, under the control of the Ramakrishna missions, and they have handed over the property to the Sarada missions for running these activities. In the beginning, there are only 10 bedded indoor hospitals. Only the primary healthcare level support was available in this hospital during that time. Only the mother delivery institution delivery was happened here. That is why that is called the Matri Bhavan was named at this time. But I like to remember you all that the nature is changing. Human nature is changing. So to cope up the change of the universe, universal changing, we need to change our services. So we have, step by step, we have developed our services from primary healthcare to secondary healthcare. We are still running with the secondary healthcare supports. We have extended our services from 10-bedded to 100-bedded hospital as of day. But the demand of the day is that you have to serve the extended demand of the society. The human nature has already changed. On the 50 years back, the demand, healthcare demand from the man or woman was limited. Now the demand from the patients or patient parties, women or men, is increasing. The diversing. Manifold requirements, manifold demands are there. So to satisfy their demands, to satisfy the present demand of the society, we have to change our services, pattern of services. Extension should be made. But extension should be made in such a manner that the sustainability of the extension should be kept in our mind. How to sustain the programs. If we start any indoor, any facility, extra facility, additional facilities, additional departments, additional sections, but we have to think how to run these sections smoothly and beneficiarily for the benefit of the society. If we construct the building only, that will not serve the purpose. We have to construct the hospitals. We have to extend the burden of our existing hospitals. We have to shift the wards or shift the pathology, different investigation centers, OPD, etc. So we have to move plan accordingly. So proper planning is needed for any kind of future sustainability of the organizations. I am very much lucky here to be associated with these organizations. Before that, I was in government sector. At present also I am in a government sector. But there is a very little scope to extend my support for creation or for innovations, for development, for sustainability of new program, new initiatives. But here I have got this opportunity for which I am extending my from the core of my heart, the heartfelt regards to the Matajis. The Boroma was once upon a time, he has the secretary here. I was associated with her for a long time when I was the officers of the health department. And her dream has come to true that the hospital is growing in a proper direction with the proper guidance of the Jnanadaprana Mataji. She is now the member of the managing committee on behalf of the headquarters. She is always guiding us. When we are planning anything, is there any deviation? Is there any rectification? Is there any modification is required? Always she is trying to guide us. And if we do anything wrong, they are correcting this wrong attitude or wrong decisions. So we are in a very much long way to go from all of your blessings, all of your supports, and after all, overall, the support from Holy Mothers, I think we can go ahead, we can move ahead. And once again, we like to share my heartfelt gratitude, respects to the donor. I can say only one thing, whatever I like to say in each and every classes when I teach anywhere, that there is two powers. If there is a manpower, if there is no money power, then no work will be done. Only the money will not serve. If there is money in the locker, huge fund is there, but if there is no operator, proper executor, proper planner, that means that manpower is needed to run this money, to handle this money. But not only the man and money, and another is the material, of course, the man, money, 3MQ formula is there. The money is the main factor who can buy the materials. But manpower is there. Our Mataji is the heart and the brain and their wishes. They are very, very, very higher. So brain, from Mataji's brain, Sree Ma's blessings, I think the only deficiency was that of the money. The money has been come through our respected donors. I can express my sincere gratitude to them. I expect their heart cooperation, if required in the long run. I will approach them heartily, and I assure you that so long I am here, being a financial people in a financial background, I will assure you that every money sent by you, every money received from your end, I will assure you that will be expended in a proper manner. No money will be underutilized, bad utilized. So I respect all, I thank you all for presenting here. I pay my respect to all also. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing such a valuable words with us. We take this extraordinary opportunity to humbly request Revered Pravrajika Jnanadaprana Mataji, Assistant General Secretary, Sri Sarada Math and Ramakrishna Sarada Mission, Dakshineshwar, and member of Managing Committee to deliver presidential address.
First of all, my pranams to Sri Ramakrishna Dev, Holy Mother Sri Sarada Devi, Swami Vivekananda. My humble pranams to most revered Bhakti Pranam Mataji, our President Mataji of Sri Sarada Math and Ramakrishna Sarada Mission, who devoted nearly 6 decades in the service of this hospital in a spirit of worship. I convey my hearty greetings to all those present here, the dignitaries from the IPPL who are providing the funds for raising this building, and the architects who are planning designing the plan, and those who will be involved in the construction of this building, the engineers, contractors, the laborers, the masons, the carpenters, all. Swamiji says, I worship that God whom the ignorant call by mistake man. We are followers of Swamiji. We also have to try to cultivate that vision, that is, try to see the divinity in man. Here in Matri Bhavan, our aim is to provide the best health service to all those women and children who need it, especially those from the economically backward section of the society. We are duty bound to do that, for the nation's wealth is produced by the hard labor, the physical labor of those downtrodden people, the farmers in the field, the laborers in the mills and factories, the miners, the carpenters, the masons, who actually produce the wealth of the nation. They produce all our consumer goods, food, textile products, buildings, furnitures, everything. Without them, the money won't have any value. So they should be given due respect, should be educated, should be given medical help in a spirit of not mere service, but in a spirit of worship. So here in Matri Bhavan, I honestly request all concerned, not only the monastic members, but all the staff, the doctors, the nurses, the ayahs, drivers, cooks, security personnel, all to join us in this service of the Narayan in the spirit of worship, and we be blessed as though we are offering puja in the Kali Ghat nearby. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you so much for your presidential address, Mataji. With your blessing, we shall overcome every hurdles coming our way. Now, I request Madam Jhontu Datta Chaudhary to deliver vote of thanks. Please, ma'am.
Namaskar. Let us pray to Sri Sri Thakur, Sri Sri Ma and Swamiji to guide us in all our endeavors. With their prayer, I, on behalf of Ramakrishna Sarada Mission Matri Bhavan, wishes to express our wholehearted pranams to Revered Pravrajika Jnanadaprana Mataji, the Assistant General Secretary of Sri Sarada Math and Ramakrishna Sarada Mission, Dakshineshwar, for laying the foundation stone of 10B Sri Mohan Lane, the upcoming Annexe building of Matri Bhavan, and for presidential address on today's occasion. Mataji, once again accept our pranams. Our heartfelt gratitude and pranams to all the senior revered Matajis who have come from different branch center under Sri Sarada Moth and Ramakrishna Sarada Mission and took part in Vedic chanting pujas in this holy occasion. Our special thanks and gratitude to Mr. Pradip Kumar Jha, CEO of IPPL, to be with us as chief guest. Mr. Azharul Fazaril bin Ansari and Mr. Rizan bin Ismail, both director of IPPL, who have this occasion as guest of honor. So many thanks to both of you. Our special thanks to Anurag Soni and Devjani Bose, who have give us a lot of helps. Today is a special day, and in this program we have with us our all senior Sannasinis and Brahmacharinis, and we pay our respect and gratitude to them. Our special thanks to our donors, their relatives, well-wishers, invitees for supporting Matri Bhavan. We are thankful to everyone whose help has made this program a grand success. May the blessings of Sri Thakur, Sri Ma and Swamiji be showered upon all of us, and this is our sincere prayer. Once again, thank you all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Now the next part of our program, the cultural program, will start. May I request our esteemed dignitaries and guests to be seated on the front row. Now the cultural program will start, and we will take 2 minutes to prepare the stage for our next program. We are taking 2 minutes to prepare the stage for the next segment of our program. We are preparing the stage for the next segment of our program, our cultural program, to be presented by our students. Ganesh Vandana. Vandana means praise, to surrender. Ganesh Vandana means to praise Lord Ganesha and to surrender to his power. Now, I would like to request Ms. Shagotalokhi Banerjee, Ms. Shreya Chatterjee, Ms. Ahana Ganguly, Ms. Payal Pradhan, Ms. Shreya Debnath, Ms. Shushondha Sarkar to present Ganesh Vandana. Now the Ganesh Vandana will start. I am requesting the students to come over here and start Ganesh Vandana.
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा।
गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदैवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यकलक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसदाराध्याय गुरुपुत्रपरित्रात्रे गुरुपाखण्डखण्डकाय गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गूढगुल्फाय गन्धमत्ताय गोजयप्रदाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि सर्वराजाय गन्धाय सर्वगानश्रवणप्रणयिने गुणवते गणपतये एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
Thank you very much, students, for presenting Ganesh Vandana. Among all the genres of music, folk music has to be and is the most important one in the society and culture. As same suggests, folk is the music of people. It keeps the people connected to their past and their culture. Now we will see various types of folk dances. First of all, Baul dance. Baul dance form a part of the religious rites of Bauls. Baul songs are spiritual in theme. And while singing these songs, bowls at once start dancing in ecstasy. To present the bowl dance, I would like to request Ms. Prachi Mishra and Rishita Pattanayak to take the stage. The next is Shautali dance. Shautal dance is continued to be one of the best folk dances of India, which offers immense vibrancy and cheerfulness. This folk dance not only projects the culture, the tradition of the local tribes, but also showcases the strength of unity. To present this dance form, I would like to request Ms. Shreya Sen and Ananya Khara to take the stage.
Kada dili, tu kene kada dili.
Next one is Bihu. Bihu dance is an indigenous folk dance from Indian state of Assam related to Bihu festival and an important part of Assamese culture. And Bihu dance, its origin is ancient fertility cults that was associated with the increasing fertility of the demographic as well as land. To perform this folk dance, I would like to request Ms. Sucharita Ghosh to take the stage.
সালাম কই দেখা খিরখিরাই গোল ময়না জানোই দেখা খিরখিরাই গোল ময়না জানোই পেতলই ভাত নোজোয়া পেতলই ভাত নোজোয়া ওই কি হাগি তীরে মহিলা ওই নুবুজা খাতর হল ময়না জানোই নুবুজা খাতর হল ময়না জানোই নুকুয়া কই মনর কথা নুকুয়া কই মনরে কথা ওই তিনু সাওনিরে সালাম কই দেহা খিরখিরাই গোল ময়না জানোই দেহা খিরখিরাই গোল ময়না জানোই পেতলই ভাত নোজোয়া পেতলই ভাত নোজোয়া
Thank you very much, student, for presenting various type of folk dances in front of us. When God blesses a person, the person's soul power got increased. Likewise, with the blessing of Sri Sri Ma, Thakur and Shamiji, we shall overcome every hurdles coming our way. For the next song performance, I would like to request Ms. Shromona Dash, Debosri Dotto, Shonchita De, Swati Dash, Shumona Jana, Priya Nondi, Riya Nondi, Ayantika Ghosh, Shayantika Giri, Poulomi Mahapatra to please come on the stage.
not afraid. We are not afraid today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome someday.
Thank you, students. Sri Krishna Govinda Hari Murare, He Nath Narayana, He Vasudeva. This chant signifies the earnest call to Krishna by his devotees and asking his grace to bless your life. To perform this dance, I would like to request Ms. Shagota Lakshmi Banerjee, Shreya Chatterjee, Ahona Ganguly, Shreya Devnath. Please pardon us. The students will perform this dance in last. So that's why I'm asking for the next song, that is Achyudam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram. This song is dedicated to the Lord Krishna and Rama. They are different name, and this song is dedicated to worship of them in form of bhajan. To perform this song, I would like to request Sromona Dash, Debosri Dotto, Shonchita De, Swati Dash, Shumona Jana, Priya Nondi, Riya Nondi, Shayantika Giri, Kamala Pattanayak, Polomi Mahapatra, Polomi Pradhan, Shubhra Jana, and Momita Das to come on the stage.
Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram. Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram. Ram Narayanam Janaki Vallabham. Ram Narayanam Janaki Vallabham. Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram. Ram Narayanam जानकी वल्लभम. कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं. कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं. तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं. तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं. अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम. राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम. कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं. कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं. बेशबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं. बेशबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं. अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम. राम नारायणम जानकी वल्लभम. कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं. कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं. माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं. माँ अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं याद आएंगे उनको कभी ना कभी याद आएंगे उनको कभी ना कभी कृष्ण दर्शन तो देंगे कभी ना कभी कृष्ण दर्शन तो देंगे कभी ना कभी अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम्
Thank you, students, for presenting this song. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. This chant signifies the earnest call to Krishna by his devotees and asking his grace to bless your life. To perform this dance, I would like to request Miss Swagata Lakshmi Banerjee, Shreya Chatterjee, Ahona Ganguly, Shreya Debnath, and Shreya Sen to come up on the stage.
कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी बंसी बजैया रास रचैया तारनहार मेरे तुम ही केवैया तुमसे बड़ा कहाँ कौन कन्हैया श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज चोर कहावे भवसागर से सबकी नैया तू ही पार लगावे भक्तों का सहारा तू बांसुरी वाला मथुरा के बसैया ओ नंद के लाला तेरी भक्ति में नाचे सब साता भैया श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। देवी नंदन को वंदते सबकी लाज, सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूर्ण कीजे काज। देवी नंदन को वंदते सबकी लाज, सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूर्ण कीजे काज।
Thank you very much, students, for presenting such a graceful dance in front of us. Now we have come to the end of today's program. Now I would like to request all of you to stand in honor of our national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। बिंद हिमाचल जमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तब शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मागे। गाहे तब जय गाथा, जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे, जय हे, जय हे, जय 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 हे।
Thank you very much, all of you, for your gracious presence in today's occasion. Thank you very much.